She looks like she just lost her car keys and is like, garage? No, no. Living room? Huh? Huh? Do I have a car? Like, hey guys. Welcome to Chortle Games Live. My name is Stephen.
Did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section?
Did you know that you could let someone talking before you interrupt them? My car keys! This is Detroit Become Human. My name is Stephen. And I'm excited to get back into this game. This week has been crazy, and it will only continue to get even crazier with all the E3 stuff. But it doesn't mean we can't have time for what we do normally. So when we last left off, there were 3 robot people. And the snow. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, yeah. Anna is here next to me.
Hey.
Hey. So she is watching. She hasn't gotten to see his gameplay live yet, aside from the demo. I'm excited for her to see it. So intense.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
Yeah, that cop.
Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Mm-hmm. Knew it.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
Oh my gosh, this game. It's weird playing a game that I played before E3 after E3 starts, because it's like my mind is here. I have to get back over here, but this game still looks stunning. And hey, it's you! Hey, you! I don't know her name.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Oh. That's the chick in the main screen, right?
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Chloe. Okay. Friggin' Chloe. That guy looks like if Norman Osborn from Spider-Man was played by Jared Leto. That's not a good sign. I don't expect good interactions with him.
Nice.
You can't do this to me. I built this company.
Girl.
You know how much I've sacrificed?
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
Well, excuse me for being thorough, Mr. Grouchy Pants.
Nice place.
Amanda.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
So I did say there had to be more to CyberLife than we've seen, because they just they've been mentioning CyberLife a lot. Oh shoot, I can't see.
It doesn't raise any existential questions, if that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Dang, Hank.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Uh-huh. So how about those Bulls? What team is in Detroit? Lions? I know the Bulls are Chicago. Lions? How about those Lions? Okay, thank God.
Elijah will see you now.
Someone in the chat let me know what sports teams Detroit has, so I can use that in the future. Okay. Great.
Mr. Kamsky?
Is that a blood pool? No, it's just red on the bottom.
A moment,
Got
please.
it. Is he naked? I can already tell this guy's going to be an enormous douchebag. Okay. Where are you going, Chloe? Okay. Oh, just a moment. Let me finish my strokes. Gosh, the only thing that would make him more of an a-hole is if he was eating an apple right now. Why are they even there? What kind of thought-provoking conversation are two identical robots going to be having?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
Hi, I'm Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Look more guilty.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will.
The question is not what I'm going to do here, Jake. The question is what Connor is going to do.
Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate
Hey, Stowe.
emotion.
Thanks for tuning in.
We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
Cool.
But you-
We'll be streaming for a while tonight, Stowe.
What do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me
Gotta eat 3 times a day, Vlad.
is whether machines are capable of
Or if you're like me, you just go hard one
I
time
call
a
it the
day and just
Kamsky
don't eat the
test.
rest of the
It's
day.
very simple, we'll see.
Oh, what a
Magnificent.
douche, naming the test after himself.
One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young.
It is loading screen chick. Her
and
name is
beautiful
Chloe, Vlad.
forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
It doesn't roll off the tongue very well, Vlad.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
The He can't. Can he do
Okay, I
that?
think we're done here.
I'm a cop.
All right, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Easy choice.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
Yep.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission.
My mission was to obey Hank. So that, in
Saw a
itself,
living being
was a
in this
paradox
life.
that normally would not follow the rule of robotics.
You showed empathy.
So. Hank
No
ordered
worries,
me.
Tommy.
I listened to my direct
have to
contact that
choose
was
your
ordering
side.
me what to do.
Will you betray your own people or stand up against your
This
crew?
guy is looking too deeply into my motivations.
What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
That's true, Vlad.
Let's get out of here.
Should shot her. Vlad was saying that she wouldn't harass my outros and intros
By the
if I
way-
shot her.
I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
Because you told me not to.
I just saw that girl's eyes.
No, let me
And I
answer.
couldn't. That's all.
You always say.
Okay, this is one of the things that I don't like.
There's
Because
a chance to learn something and you let it go.
Yeah, I know
it's
what
an
I
either
should've
A or
done.
B
I told you
situation.
I couldn't. I'm sorry.
and it
Okay?
over corrects for the decision when I don't get the chance to explain myself. And I get it has to do that for storytelling. And I need to change that camera to being on the bottom, not the top. Why'd you think I'd shoot her, Jake? One sec, guys. Video's gonna drop. I'm gonna fix this camera. Nope. Oh gosh. Camera settings. Lower right. And there we go. Cool. That one, I'll admit, was me testing the game. I wanted to see how it would react for me making a decision that I knew it was not prepared for me to make, or at least the reasoning behind my decision that I made. Oh, hey, I'm playing the game right now. Connor would have cared more about the investigation, but Connor was given a direct order from his operator to not shoot. So Connor ordered the direct decision, understanding that, because he, as Hank's companion, is to follow Hank's orders, not to assume on his own choices how the investigation will be solved. To me, that almost brings up the question of deviancy even more. Taking matters into my own hands, making my own decisions, rather than being ordered, Hank saying, don't shoot. Me not shooting is me not being deviant by following orders. That's why I don't like that decision. That's why I made the decision that I made.
I needed to think.
I like it here.
And I shot the android girls out of self-defense.
I come here often.
It was not an act of aggression, although I felt nothing for shooting them.
It's like being alone with the world.
I know, right, Vlad? I hate her.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels
Can I
good
push her, Jake? Is that why you're curious? Can I push her off the building?
and scary
She
at the
sucks.
same time.
All the media are
She's
talking
just
about
all
what
like,
we did last
kill the humans, even though it would hurt our
humans are
cause. Kill the
terrified.
humans.
They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Yes.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You
That's
haven't said
not
much about
what-
yourself since you've been with us.
Okay.
What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Aggressive.
What is the deal with all the mystery? I thought we didn't keep secrets from each other. What's your problem?
I
Do you
was
not-
nobody, okay?
Do you not like it when
My
I'm
life
aggressive?
started
Because
when I
you're
arrived in
aggressive all the
Jericho.
time.
What happened before is my business.
I own you. I'm the android revolution leader.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please.
That's
Marcus,
why you're going
it's not
first.
Too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take, and it means freedom for
Okay.
our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
Since when has she been cautious?
They'll understand. We'll make them understand.
And since when
This
has the
is
other
the
guy
new
been
one.
aggressive?
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are,
I love this game, but there are a few narrative missteps that don't make a lot of sense to me.
the stronger our
No.
message.
No, I wasn't. As soon as I saw aggressive was an option, I went aggressive.
You're free.
I was gonna say, is he still mopping? He's free. Stop mopping. Veronica, fashion at its best. Harmon Bank. That is a good point, Vlad. There's gonna be a moment where I probably have to...
Come
No,
on.
don't convert her. She's carrying that person's bags. No, don't put down the bags. Oh. Interesting.
President Warren is in on it too.
Prepare to march. Okay. So this is going to be another peaceful protest, I guess. So this is Marcus. He's the leader of the Android Revolution, and I've chosen to be a peaceful revolter.
You're free.
So we do protests instead of killing people. But North is like, oh, we have to kill everybody, and now she's like, oh, I'm scared. Pick a side, North.
You're free now.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Hey, hey, hey,
You get
hey.
back here.
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
Was that Todd? And why did that guy so... Okay, if he's chosen. Maybe it won't be so hard after all. That's like my microwave refusing service. Oh, Vlad.
You're free.
Okay. There you are. They actually showed
You
the
don't
pricing
have to
for an
obey.
Android At the beginning of the game when you start as Kara, and it's like it's less than $10,000, I think.
Marcus, we should find a way to block the road.
Which is pretty impressive. Can I sabotage this? No, I'm trying to... Okay, fine. Okay.
I need to block the street.
Oh, it's two of the same one. Hey, Aaron. Thanks for tuning in. Dang! Nice whip over there. Tokyo Drift up in Detroit. Okay. No one seems to care. Okay, everyone's still on their devices. Stiletto's edge. And we learned on Knowledge is Power, I already knew this, but we learned that a stiletto is a type of knife, and that is what the shoe is named after. Why did it turn me around? Open man. Oh, I see. I see. I see. And I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to use the street. Okay. Sorry, I'm out of it right now. I don't know. Anna, I'm trying to figure this out. Can you help me? I need to. Thank you. Not sponsored. Where's the manhole I'm so distracted. Oh, it's literally right there. Hey guys. I thought you put Man Hotel in the chat. I am really out of it. I didn't sleep well last night. I've been working all day. Oh, hello. Doing good, Aaronator. How are you doing? I really do need to wake up and pay attention. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm here. Wait, what? What? Hey, it's a Kara model. Yeah, for real, Vlad. Vlad says they're programmed extremely well for Revolution. Just touching each other makes them self-aware. Well, apparently just looking at them does it too. Okay, I've got 21 androids in the ranks. But don't I have more than that? Okay. Okay, they're... Wait, what happened? What? That was weird. Oh, those guys... Okay, cool. Those guys are with me now. How'd that get like... Oh my gosh. You in the glass. Join me. You as well. All androids, come! Why was Rihanna? Rihanna? Really? Oh. You, drone, come with me. I see it, Jake. Did you watch any of our E3 stuff today, Aaron? It was a slow start, but man, once Anthem took stage, it was all over. And literally, that was the last thing they showed, but... I'm sorry, that was dumb. You, hey, get in here. I don't understand the how this scaling of numbers work. I point at one guy and I suddenly have a lot more androids. I see. Okay. Greg? Oh, was that android named Greg? Okay, from now on, I'm gonna name one android Greg that doesn't have a name. And I hope he lives. Good lord! Get that donut out of your face, old. Come March, come on!
disperse. Disperse immediately. That's an order.
Dang.
Jesus Christ.
And dance.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dispatch is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
Peaceful protest.
I don't know, hundreds.
150, by the way.
They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Freedom! Freedom! Fuck if I know. Freedom! We are alive!
I see where you got I am alive now, I guess, Jake. Dang. Yes. Don't like running. Oh, that'd be nice, but no.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering.
Read Vlad.
If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Thank you, Vlad. Very topical.
They're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not.
Oh, okay.
violent.
Now you want
We
to
can
fight,
just stand
North.
our
Okay.
ground, even if it means dying here.
I'm cool with that.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We're trying to win the public, and right now they're
put
seeing
no
that
matter
we
what.
will not stand up and fight.
Please, Marcus.
We will
You
not
can't let
overthrow them.
slaughter
We will
us without
coexist
fighting
with
back.
them. That's what the message we are trying to put. Nope.
We're not moving.
Greg! I assume that one was Greg. Yo, that was Greg! Greg!
What are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Run!
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
So the moment we fight back is the moment we lose the people. Because what that was all televised, I assume. So now, oh gosh, that could have branched out a little bit more. So now, the public opinion is saying, wow, they were peaceful. They showed no harm. Look at what we've done. At the cost of some lives, yes, but what are we expecting from E3 tomorrow? Well, Microsoft is going to be there, so a new car. They love to talk about cars when they talk about Forza.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
No, I asked.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Where does CyberLife stand in all this?
Yeah, I'm
What do they
expecting
really
some
want?
interesting things from
All
Bethesda. Not so much
CyberLife
from
wants is to
Microsoft.
resolve the situation and keep selling
We'll see some Battlefield gameplay at Microsoft tomorrow, so Logan, you will be interested in that.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions.
Answers are literally what come from questions. What do you want from me, Amanda?
Do you feel anything for these deviants?
Yeah, that's what I think
Or
every
for
time I see her.
Lieutenant Anderson?
But Bethesda will be.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything. You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
That was weird.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What?
What
But
just
we're onto
happened?
something. Wait, we just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Did Connor get shut down between that conversation with Amanda and that? Because it looked like he was taken over. So how about them lions? Homeless Jeff Bridges. Isn't homeless Jeff Bridges just regular Jeff Bridges? Okay, that makes more sense.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
No, I was following my orders.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little
So
more time,
the deviancy
who
of
knows?
Connor seems like a something that's going to happen no matter what anymore. So
Well,
I'm probably
here
just
comes
going to play.
That motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
Probably going to play him now as someone who,
What do you think, Brodie?
you know,
What do you think?
is going to have a, something that's going to happen no matter what anymore. So I'm probably just going to play. Probably going to play him now as someone who
I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's
He's
no
trying
choice.
to stay with Hank,
You
I
heard
guess. I don't
Fowler.
know.
We're
His
off the
character's
case.
take is changed
You've got to help
dramatically.
me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk.
It didn't seem that way, because some of the decisions
Get a move on.
that
I
had
can't
to do with
distract him
deviancy had to do with... Oh, shoot. Okay, sure. But there were some... whatever. I don't care. It's...
Stop it, Lieutenant!
Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay.
He's totally lost.
So I guess I'm just gonna be Deviant Connor then? Okay.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? We don't need any plastic pricks. The asshole, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. What? You're looking at his booty? Anna's looking at Connor's butt.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Sumo? I got it first try. I get it, but and that's what I figured would happen, but some of the decisions seem to contradict that sentiment. I'm very proud of the Pepsi joke. That was a great joke. That's my favorite moment of the stream.
Deviant who took a child hostage.
So this is that's the guy from the beginning. Okay.
The two Tracys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
Welcome back, Stowe. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this game today. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Hank just keeps their corpses. It's evidence, Vlad. It's all evidence. Possible reactivation. Good.
The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV
Simon.
station with Marcus.
This is the one I need
Must have known where the
to use.
deviants are hiding.
Needed for reactivation. Got it. Okay, I think I understand now. It only needs one thing? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it only needs one thing.
It's dark. Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Try to trick him. How? do I trick him? $4717. Okay. Okay. All these friggin' numbers. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, stuff here. Okay. Aha! Okay, I see what it's trying to do now. It wouldn't let me talk to him again, Jake.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes,
So I'm putting Marcus's voice through a vocal unit, and I'm gonna talk like Marcus to him again, because he can't see me, I think. If I had to guess.
This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
He's standing literally right there.
Recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
He's standing literally right there. Can he not hear me playing with this iPad? Okay, so that probably wouldn't help me. So I can trick Simon now that I sound like Marcus. Right?
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is alright. Don't worry.
That's kind of cool.
Marcus, is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be alright. I came to take you home. Just give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho. Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me again, Marcus! Don't leave!
Oh,
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't
Took him
do it,
a
Gavin.
really long time to get down here.
I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Dang, okay. Okay, Connor. Fix that tie. Fix that tie.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
A lot of branches for that one. Well, I guess. Okay. Sure, let's keep going. Don't mess with an Android, it'll take pixelated images of you. So I am realizing that some decisions I made because I misunderstood the consequences of the decisions, and I misunderstood the reasoning behind. So it's like when I shot the android, that decision was based on, well, no, okay. I'm misunderstanding their reasoning behind the decisions that I make, and I'm giving different reason for my decisions, and it's causing me to shoot myself in the foot. So that's why I'm probably just going to end up as a deviant Connor, whether I like it or not. So I'm just going to roll into that skid. Everyone's a deviant. We're just going to make everybody deviants.
All over the city.
Oh no.
Everybody's
Oh.
after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
No! Put it back on. Why'd my iPad shut off? Hold on, guys. I'm pulling chat back up. Oh, hey.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side.
I think they didn't say that 2/3 of the army is dead. I think that
but it's a start.
There's brewing conflict
My brother lives in
overseas,
Ontario. I've given you
so
his
there's not
address.
as much
He'll be
internal
until things calm down.
safety from
You're
the
a
armed
very
forces.
brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Yeah.
Take care of them.
That is one thing about this game. You've got to pay attention. Because not paying attention for the littlest amount of time will get you in a situation you do not want to be in.
What's the catch?
Oh. What? If you want, yeah, that would help. Yeah. Oh, everyone's about to meet. Okay.
To be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't given any hope.
Looking for a warm place. Keep it as far away from north as possible. They call her north because she's so cold. That's... Thank you.
People who want to be free.
How do you feel?
I would like to play this game again, playing both Marcus and Connor aggressively towards both sides of what they do, like playing Marcus as an aggressive revolutionary and playing Connor as more cold to where he's not trying to gain Hank's trust. The entire time I've been trying to gain Hank's trust to get help on the case because he seemed at the beginning like he was going to be useless.
There's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
Oh, is she a deviant?
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus.
Okay.
I'll be back.
But I would like to play this game again with both Marcus and Connor actively working aggressively against each other. What did Vlad say?
That was a bad joke, Stephen. I really caught you out on that one. I want to see if like
A new stage has been reached.
It would not last long.
Demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Maybe the androids are reproducing and Alice was the first one. I don't know. Hello, Darkness. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if I've seen you around here before.
The authorities have ordered all
No.
androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately.
I don't know. We just met.
If you are worried about your safety, dial the number.
Hello, Darkness, my potential friend. Let's see how this goes. What?
Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square, and then the police arrived, and they opened
Well, one of the demands you could have made for Marcus's revolution was the androids given the ability to reproduce.
They looked like just people who wanted to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Sure, let's go with that now. So now I'm playing Connor as someone who doesn't understand himself and is desperately looking for answers about what he is. Sure. Didn't expect a script change this late in the performance, but fine. Just might break both. Find leader of Jericho. Find Marcus. Nice. Probably very little. Oh.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks.
Hey, it's Marcus. This is finally
Are you
happening.
Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify.
A lot of big
I'll have
news
him
on the
get them to
TV.
you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us.
What?
Why are you protecting her?
And whose fault is that, Marcus?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square.
Where am I supposed to go now?
To kill us all. I know they're only machines, but they...
This is the third time I've seen this guy.
People
We want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all
Quick!
military androids,
He needs blue blood!
forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw.
Who needs blue blood?
The way cleared for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
Oh, there's my objective. Finally showed up.
They opened fire on us even though we were
Has been confronted with a similar crisis among its homeland.
place was covered.
The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Coop, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the
And
army.
watch them murder us. We've got to defend
The danger
ourselves.
of a third world war seems to
Back. We have no choice.
Alice.
What traumatizing thing have you seen today, Alice?
beginning.
I honestly thought she was an android because it didn't line up. Oh my gosh.
She wanted a mom.
Oh my gosh.
You wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
How did Todd afford all these robots? He was on disability and never worked. He just got high all day. Todd was her owner and Alice's quote-unquote father. So that was a different model. That's not Alice. That's the model that Alice is. So Alice must have had her LED removed. Because Alice, or Kara got hers removed. Like, it's something that they can remove. But still, that seems really... I don't know. Twist that could have been handled better. That I felt like I saw coming, but I felt like it would be explained better. I don't know.
Kara,
Oh, your heart.
Is there something wrong?
Does she not know that she's... Now that you're like me, I don't want to be around you.
Yes.
Yes, because I just found out you don't age, just like me, so we will be together forever. Oh, their story is sweet. Oh. So here's my new plan. I'm going to try to get everybody to work together. Since we're all in one place, I'm just going to try to get Connor to be like, well, I'm here. Let's be androids. Come on.
Blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Avengers, Deviants assemble, yeah.
And they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Marcus has the most changing wardrobe.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is going to justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Shut up, North. I don't care if you're siding with me. Dialogue.
Is the only way. I will go alone.
They see me as this righteous leader, but I'm just like, okay, let's try this. Have we tried talking to them? Maybe get some coffee. Maybe talk about our feelings. That's what we need.
Lay low as long as you can.
They need to realize how much.
Jeremy Meeks.
Find the right words.
Thank you.
They'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries.
Oh yeah, the hot
Color of
convict.
Skin or whatever
That's right.
god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change.
Yeah, that's a mugshot. He was arrested and his
Violence
mugshot
is
went
just in
viral,
their
and everybody was like,
genes.
"Oh my gosh, that guy's so hot."
They can't stop what we've started.
Yep. And he also got some girl pregnant.
Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
Why?
Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it. to give me the detonator.
So I could blow it here.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our
We
people
can.
will disappear forever.
We can.
This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
Yeah, dialogue.
I hope you're right.
I don't know why you are still around. If you hate me so much, then leave.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I want you to know that I'm glad that I met you.
Why? Gosh, treat her like garbage, and she still wants to get with me. It's because he's the hot convict. Yep. Kill her, Connor!
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Hey, I didn't choose to take that gun. Okay, so now it's Marcus versus Connor.
I've been ordered to take you alive.
Okay.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
That's what I thought at first too, Vlad.
What are you doing? You're one of us.
How do you know that?
Betray your own people.
Can't he just convert Connor?
Don't force me to neutralize you.
By looking at him? I thought Marcus could...
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. Have you never wondered who you really are?
This is interesting.
Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Sure. Everybody's deviant now. This is mainly just because I'm curious to see what it'll be like working all three characters on the same side. Oh. Betrayed Amanda. Cool. I didn't like her.
Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Foxtrot, goodbye. Delta dancing on your pursuit.
Oh, what a douche. Eat an apple.
The corridor, over there. Follow me.
Luther's about to die. There's no way Luther lives through this.
There must be an exit further on.
Come in! Quick!
That is a good point. Go right, go right. Luther, yep. Oh, now Marcus and Connor. So this is intense. I like it that Marcus and Connor are on the same side now. It's cool.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river.
Apparently.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Connor could have offered to help. Oh no, creepy lady.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
So why didn't Connor go? And he could have been like, oh hey, it's me, Connor. Hi, I'm Connor. You guys know me. And they'd be like, okay, he's cool. Like, that would have been a better plan.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Captain. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
You're right, he's family.
What are you doing?
Oh, but the other option was protect Alice. So Alice might die now. And now that we know that she's only an android, they can get away with that. It's not as bad now if they kill her, since she's a robot. Like, it's not as dark of storytelling. It's still pretty dark, but... Dang.
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you?
They don't know he's deviant.
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
Poor Luther. Okay, urgency, man. He was just kind of like, oh, I guess we're blowing up here. That's true. You really ask for when you name your place Jericho.
She'll die out there, Car. Open it. Open the door.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
What do I care? You're just a robot. Oh man, if that's north on the other side, how great would that be?
There was nothing we could do.
Okay, good. It's just a no name.
You have to go.
This is intense. This is really cool. Oh, hey. Wait, go. Move forward.
Get out of here.
No. Please don't kill us.
On your knees. Now.
If I could, I would. Okay.
Don't move.
We surrender. Don't shoot. Marcus, it's
Your king! Your king saves you! So Marcus is a pretty good ruler. He just saved 3 people, and those are the only lives he's saved this entire game. Oh no, Josh! Oh shoot! Oh, I mispunched. I did mispunch. Okay. What? I hit that.
Quick,
Okay.
this way. Find north. I'll join you later.
Get the gun. Get the gun. Get the gun. Turn this into a third-person shooter. Let me take this thing home. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
He's coming! He's coming! Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me.
They're not good at playing dead, but he probably can't see anything. His face is covered.
Get out of here.
Hey, Assassin Blaster. Yeah, those guards aren't very bright. Or those, whatever they are,
Quick,
soldiers.
we gotta go.
Androids are supposed to be physically capable and inherently intelligent. But they're pretty useless in this. There's only 3 useful. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Go and join the others.
I did what? Oh, yay. I assume it's Jake. Okay, Marcus. Okay, Marcus. Okay. Just, you can keep the gun, maybe.
Marcus. Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
There was an awful big sense of urgency when we all showed up at the same spot at the same time. Yes! Yes! Oh shoot!
Come on, Marcus.
Oh, did Josh not like that? Sorry. Oh. Sad. Why would you attack as Kara?
They detonated an explosive in the hole. They should distinguish us.
Vlad?
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
So here's my thing, Jake. I knew that you saved North and you kept North around, and I'm trying to throw you for as much of a loop as I can. Because you're in the chat just like, oh, that's going to happen. I want you to be surprised as I am right now. So, here we go. Every single decision you made, Jake, I'm not making that decision. Good question. That would have been funny if the android revolution ended right there because the robots realized, oh wait, we can't swim. We're literally machines. Is he going to, what's his name's grave? Carl, yeah. That was his owner.
You said I should never let anyone tell me who I was. But you didn't say that there was such a high price to pay for it. That freedom wasn't a gift, that it was a fight, but I don't know. Maybe that's what you were trying to tell me.
Oh, Kalen, you missed so much.
I don't know what to do anymore. All of my options are bad ones. No matter what I decide, I know there will be blood.
Oh, cool.
What should I do, Carl?
Watch the second one. Personally, is my favorite, but the third one is the most
violence
epic.
With violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
Only thing you really need about the EA conference is Anthem. Go check out the Anthem stuff. Go watch the Battlefield 5 trailer. Then you're good. Join me? Oh, wait. That's the... Oh, that's Carl's son, isn't it? Anthem did not suck. The conference as a whole, it was okay. But Anthem kicked butt. Okay, yeah, it's been so long since I saw him. I knew I recognized him, but then I saw the look he gave Marcus, and I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, you're that guy. There was this guy in the E3, or the EA like the 30 minutes pre-show before E3, and they were talking about FIFA, and this guy named Jose, like, yelled goal for, like, a solid 45 seconds. Like, he held that, and we were like, oh my god, stop! Oh, I need to, talk to my people. I was gonna call them my people jokingly. But I guess they are my people. Subjects! Is I your king?
I thought you'd be safe staying with us.
I like sci-fi occasionally.
You need to leave the
depends on what your grounds for sci-fi is.
Miles away from here is all that matters now.
But Anthem, just from a gameplay standpoint, looks awesome to me.
We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Where's Connor? Where are you, Connor? There you are.
North meant everything to me.
No, she didn't! You liar! She did!
There wasn't a thing you could do.
Then why are you disliking me for letting her die?
She didn't die for nothing.
Okay, that was... That's some preemptive writing there, where they assumed everybody would like North, and they assumed that everybody would save her. They should have prepared multiple scenes for that.
I always agreed, but I know. We're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide. with you, Marcus.
Paladins tonight at 9. Okay, cool. Thank you, Josh. Paladins tonight at 9:30. Microsoft tomorrow at 3. Bethesda tomorrow night at 8:30. All Central Time.
Jake said, also surprised you let Marcus go deviant.
Connor, I assume you mean. And I decided. So when I play this type of game, it's very different for me. Narrative structure is very important to me, and so like I look at Connor's arc. I messed up his arc somewhere to where there's two ways that I could have seen the story going. One, the game becomes Connor versus Marcus very aggressively, to where both are making headway against each other, and it's like, who's going to win? And then two, Connor takes action against the revolution, and then realizes maybe it becomes an identity crisis for him. And so his arc resolution is him going deviant, and then suddenly instead of the option of Marcus versus Connor, it becomes Marcus working with Connor. And I decided last minute Connor's arc was too late to be a long run kind of Marcus versus Connor, so I decided I'm going to go with deviant Connor to have them working together. And the arc still fits because it's like Connor's been going this whole game being solely defined by his job. And now that makes the distance that he comes to being deviant that much more meaningful. So that's one thing I will say about this game. Even though it has some misfires when it comes to certain decisions, they all feel like they belong. It sets itself up to always fit.
To locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were
Sorry.
using me.
Yes, Kara and the wee one are okay, Alice. And turns out Alice is
I can understand
an
if you
android.
decide not to trust me.
We were all joking about that, but that's actually what happened. Trust.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are
Cool.
thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower?
I don't know. I'm a deviant now. Like, what do deviants do? Okay,
trust
North.
They'll let me in.
Oh, see?
If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife,
I told you,
it's
Vlad.
me.
They still trust him.
Kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to
So did Luther make it out of that alive?
Be careful.
I like Connor when he's not dressed like a nerd. That's what that's up. It could have worked. Loyal subjects, it is I, O King. How do I inform them? I bet Luther's dead either way. They probably don't have anything for him later on. Okay, yeah.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being
I figured the
destroyed.
explosion would have killed him, but like, I don't know.
Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Interesting. So the public opinion is supportive. So that makes me wonder if a demonstration... I'm such a lame revolter. So, Jake, tell me, before I F this up anymore, what do I do here? Will public opinion save me if I make a demonstration? Will revolting ruin my public opinion? Because at this point, we're obviously on the losing side. I am kind of being a Gandhi right now. So, Jake, which one did you choose, Jake?
Remember what I told you at the very beginning.
At the very beginning when? At the beginning of the game for me? What? Like when I first started You played after I played. Just, Jake, stop being the Riddler. Stop riddle me this Batmaning me in the chat right now. Okay. Taking votes in the chat. Demonstration or revolution? Okay. I get you. Well, Vlad, actually, more people go and watch the individual reactions than they do the stream. So it actually helps us a lot when we have those reaction videos individually. Okay, so I'm going to do Revolution. Here's why. So again, looking at narrative structure, Marcus tried peaceful, didn't work. He tried peaceful again, didn't work. And he just went to Carl looking for clarity. And he said, nothing I choose works. And so if we're looking at this like a movie, this would be Marcus's turning point. This isn't when he tries the same thing once more with feeling. This is when he decides, what I've been doing is not working. It's time to stand up for myself. So, revolution.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
So that's really what I'm trying to do now. It's getting too hard to play individual characters, so at this point I'm just playing this like how would a movie go? Like what fits the Marcus chose to fight first people, okay. Was there another option there? Wait. What? There's an option to play this as Connor? Huh? Is that if Marcus died in the... I don't know. I don't know. I bet Marcus could have died in the previous mission, and that's why Connor wasn't playable. Because Connor had to survive to keep the revolution alive.
The right to assembly is suspended.
That makes sense.
All electronic communications are restricted, and I
Or
have
that.
granted enhanced powers to our security agencies.
Is that Hillary
In addition
Clinton?
to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Madam President!
Interesting.
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet.
What?
We will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President, are you chilling in Cedar Rapids?
Convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing.
Not
Army
divine.
weapons stores are
Just
also
chilling
said
in
to
Cedar
have been
Rapids.
robbed. Can you confirm
Okay.
these
That's an
reports?
old
I have
reference.
no information
That's a deep
on
cut.
that at this time.
Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking.
Whoa, her
The
mouth just did a
situation
weird
is under
thing.
control.
Madam President!
Please? Over here, please?
Please!
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely
Maybe.
with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the
Jenna Marbles
android
president.
question. Thank you. That will be all.
So what are your thoughts of this game so far? You came on at a really, like the beginning of the game is... I think I'm more annoyed with the game now. I still love this game, but I'm annoyed with it kind of because the decisions are a lot more cut and dry than they were, I feel. Now it's a lot more, you either choose yes or no, even though you fall somewhere in the middle. What? Okay. Did I break the game? Hello, Darkness. You still there? Can we be friends? Yeah, and I understand that they do. They have to reach a climax, but it becomes frustrating when I make a decision because of logical reason, and then the game kind of takes the reins from me when I choose A or B, and it assumes my reasoning for choosing that. Like, I shoot that android girl last week at the sex club, and it was like, oh, Connor, you're awful. Oh, you're terrible. And it's like, I shot her because she wasn't my perp, and I was protecting Hank. Oh, hello, Darkness. Yeah, is the game still loading? Because all I'm hearing is, like, the sounds of people... Here, listen to this. It just sounds like people, like, after the press conference, like, picking up their papers and being like, okay, well, off to the next thing. Jake, I think this game might be frozen. Let me try something.
Oh, what does that say?
I have no idea what that says. Hello, new friend in the chat, or new acquaintance that could become friends. Let's see where it goes. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you are having a good day, and I hope this game loads out of... Is this how the game ends for me now? Is this the end of the game? We're all in press conference hell? Real-time cleanup. That's... new Star Wars game is going to be about the Jedi, post Order 66, which is really cool. It's by Respawn, who did Titanfall. I'm really excited for it, but the problem with that is they were like, oh yeah, it's awesome, we promise, but you're not going to hear about it for another year. And they already told us that last year, where they were like, yeah, we're working. Which, it's frustrating.
E3 2034.
Clone Wars content could be cool, but it's not enough to turn around Battlefront 2. My thing is, the public has moved on from Battlefront 2, and when EA says things like, oh, we're completely committed to Battlefront 2, excellence isn't something we strive for, it's our standard. They say stuff like that, and ultimately, it just pisses me off, because it's like, you're acting like this hasn't been a huge dumpster fire this whole time, when it absolutely has been. So it's like, own up to your mistakes, say yes for the people that would enjoy this game. We will continue to support it, but don't act like it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's a big deal if you give us a new game, learn from your mistakes, and actually act like you care for a change, and not that you just want our money. Now, where's that soapbox? Yeah, that was Vlad. Alright, so it looks like that's it for this stream. Because by the time I got this started up again, we'd only be going for about 30 minutes till I'd be having to set up for Paladins. So, Jake, would you say that one more stream and I would be able to beat this game? I have asthma. That's a bad idea. A sig break. Yeah. I do have asthma, though. True story. I found out one night after a thing that happened at my church. I woke up gasping for air, and my dad was like, oh yeah, he's having an asthma attack. Here's my inhaler. Luckily, my dad had asthma too. So, literally at the end. Okay.
From Egypt.
Oh, cool. Hello, my gamer. Mr. Gamer? Yeah. Literally at the end. Now, when you say literally at the end, do you mean like I'm on the last mission, I could beat it in 30 minutes? I'm asking... Thanks for staying and listening to me rant about why EA makes me mad and asking questions to another guy in the chat. There's 8 of you that have stayed this whole time, even though we're staring at a black screen. Jake, should I end or should I restart or do this another time? You got us, Mr. Gamer. Got maybe an hour. Alright, tell you what. We are going to end this game tonight. I am going to be right back in the next few minutes. I will have to cut stream either way. So let that make your decision, Jake. So it's either cut the stream and end now, or we cut the stream and come back. This is becoming a problem because Far Cry did this when I literally dive bombed straight into the ground so hard that it broke the game. I feel like there was one other game that did this too, wasn't there, guys? Alright, so we're going to come back to beat Detroit Become Human next week. Probably on Saturday, if I had to guess. So Friday or Saturday we'll be back to conclude this game. Didn't get him. So I'm going to take a break. We see you, gamer. We're talking to you. That's Jake in the chat. But stay tuned. In about an hour, we'll be live with Friendly Fire Games to play Paladins, which I'm actually excited for. It's a fun game that's like Overwatch, but if it was more MOBA-like. So, till next time, which hopefully we see you in an hour, we've got... We're from America. Good old... Bye, Hello Darkness. Or should I say, goodbye, Hello Darkness. Goodbye, Darkness. Bye. Yeah. So, for those of you who are closing down for the night, check back with us tomorrow. We've got E3. Microsoft is at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time, and then Bethesda is at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. But check back with us in an hour. We've got Paladins at 9:30. So, see you then.